Yeah, man, you already know what it is, man. Jungle B, aka Kevlar Bulletproof, man. We all the way in Brevard with the bullshit, man. Shout out my boy Zay, you know what I'm saying? 100K Films, you know, all that, man. Tune in. I mean, really doing time, man, and like, you know, being on my feelings and shit, sitting in prison, sitting in jail, you know what I'm saying? Just looking at the wall all day. I had so much to think about, I had so much to talk about, I had no one to talk to, so I just got a pen and a paper, the only thing they'll let me have, and I just started writing music, and I just fell in love with it, man, and just kept going, you know what I'm saying? So, pretty much how it happened. I mean, I can't really say where I see myself. I always see myself successful in whatever I put my mind to, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, everything is for a reason, but in 2 years, I don't know, you know, not in the same position, obviously further in my music career and in my personal life and my business and what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? But obviously successful and somewhere better than where I am now, you know what I'm saying? I mean, really, not just my music, it was more or less my family, but of course my music was one of my main motivations, but as well my family, and of course I get in so much trouble in Florida. I'm so known, I was born here, so you know, I just tried to switch up my environment so I'm less known, of course, and network as well, you feel me, but the usual, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, of course it give me a different outlook. Like, of course, the styles from down south of Miami to up in New York is way different. The whole swag is different. Like, you know, I learned a lot just being up there for 12 months. You know what I'm saying? I never left down south. I never left my hood before. I just traveled up there out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying, in a one-night notice and just left because that's what my mom told me to do based on my situation, you know what I'm saying? But I like it up there. I ain't gonna lie that. I love it up there, actually. It's different. Shit, it's been good, I guess, you know what I'm saying, but especially with Ryan T, man, you know what I'm saying, he go hard, he promote like I do, he gotta strive like I see myself, you know, I see myself as a motivation to myself personally. I look in the mirror and motivate my own self, so I look at bro pretty much the same, like he do his own thing, he independent, make his labels, does his own thing, you know what I'm saying, and Benji, as far as him, I don't really know him too hard, he young, you know what I'm saying, he grinding, you know, they used to be together every day, they kind of, you know, migrated within themselves, you know what I'm saying, so they doing their thing though, and it's for Florida, you feel me? We all local, you know what I'm saying, all trying to come up in the same way, which is music, not necessarily come up, but we all trying to express ourselves, you know what I'm saying, and let it be known what we got to say, you feel me? Pretty much. I mean, yeah, I mean, some artists be too good for their own self, man, but I understand where they coming from, why a lot of artists don't deal with other artists, because personally I don't deal with a lot of artists either, because everybody got the same motivation and the same goal and what they about to do, so it's like some people just on their own time, you feel me, and some other artists don't got time for their time. Like me personally, I like to travel and do what I'm doing, so some artists can't keep up with me, you know what I'm saying? And I might expect more than what they can offer, you feel me, so I just stay in my own lane, but at the end of the day, if the right person stepped to me, man, not even let alone just based off money and shit, but like this, step to me on some music shit, on some networking, you know what I'm saying, like I do with my boy Zay, you know what I'm saying, 100K Films, like I did with my boy, you know what I'm saying, Nitro. There's a lot of producers at that. I ain't gonna be tripping, man, about no money or about what you got or none of that, man. I'm just trying to network and do what I love to do, you know what I'm saying, what y'all love to do, you feel me, the same shit. Shit, man, up north swag is the best. When them boys get on there with their bullshit, man, I get on there my Florida bullshit. Of course, I mean, I haven't really been able to. Yeah, I done linked up with some cameraman, some artists and shit, but like, I don't know. I done reached out to one artist up there, but like I said, he was doing his own. I ain't gonna say like I said, he was in his own lane. You feel me? So I just fell back. Like I'm in my own lane. I did one video up there, so you know, Set Trippin' remix, the Casanova Set Trippin' remix. It was just for fun. You know what I'm saying? I was just got in the studio out there. I found a booth. You know what I'm saying? So I was just having fun with it. Brought the hood out and shit like that. Out in Pittsfield. Shout out Massachusetts, man. You already know that. I mean, look at me. Man, that was like, I was in Melbourne, like I said before, man. I was in Melbourne, Florida, and I was with J-Dot, man, and my boy Fat Justin. I told him I just got out of prison and shit, so I say, man, let me get in the studio, but I got to talk about something, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody kept looking at me and shit too, so I'm like, man, damn. So I just went in there and started just, and I already had it written out, and so he put a beat on it and shit and matched, so I was just started going with it. We made a video. All my bros from down south came up from Brevard. RP my homie Savage, he came from Brevard, you know what I'm saying? For all my homies that came as well, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say everybody's name, but everybody came down to Brevard. We shot a big ass video. We had fun, you know what I'm saying? We ate, we drank, we hung out. I was fresh out. It was like a party type shit, and it turned into a movie. So we was just like, that's what it was, man. And that was memories, pretty much, you feel me, for my family that I grew up with. Man, shit, a lot of things I'm working on. Working on a little, pretty much a little small mixtape with AG Beats out of Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I got a new song I just dropped called Packs In. It's not mixed yet, but everything's getting worked on as we speak. And you know, just pretty much personal videos and little clips and demos, just to, you know, let small amounts of my music be heard until I get to, you know, put it on all the major platforms like I need to, you know what I'm saying? Simple things like SoundCloud, YouTube, Instagram is a way to do it, but I'm speaking like iTunes, you know, higher things. So I'm kind of just in the clutch right now, still working like I have, and everybody know me for that. I don't never sleep. I just been out here. I only been out here 2 years, you know what I'm saying? So everything in the making, you know, we on the positive strive, just trying to go up, man, and elevate, man, get out of these struggles. That's pretty much it. Yeah, man, don't worry about me. Worry about you and what you got going on, man. Don't worry about me. Just know we making music and we trying to just not be hungry, man. We trying to fill our stomachs up, man. We used to be starving and shit, so we just trying to eat good and be free. We ain't trying to fuck with no police people, none of that shit, man. Worry about you and what you got going on. Worry about what you need to do with yourself. Don't worry about me and how much money I got, how much jewelry I got, how many songs I got. Worry about you. Whatever I say on the camera, what I'm gonna tell you. Don't worry about the rest of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Worry about you. Go to Instagram, you know what I'm saying, at Jungle B5, YouTube Jungle B videos, Snapchat Jungle Bands, you know, the usual. Just tune in, man. We ain't doing nothing but good things, positive things, man. We ain't trying to snake nobody, rob nobody. We coming with our own money, man. We don't want no handouts. Ain't nothing free, so don't come around us for nothing. It's a fact. But man, that's that. Other than that, welcome to the Jungle Mixtape on the way, man. Shout out Brevard County, shout out Pompano, shout out Pittsfield, shout out New York, all that shit, man. Shout out 100K Films for the interview, you know, I'm popping out the fucking Glock out, you know what I'm saying? So all that shit. I be blessed though, man.